Hi guys, I'm here and welcome to another FIFA 20 Team of the Season player review. In this video guys, I'm reviewing the 90 rated EFL Team of the Season Watkins from Brentford. This SBC did cost me around about 40,000 coins to complete. And he looks pretty good. Like, he really does look pretty amazing all around. In the 5 games that I did play him with, although technically it was actually 3 games, I'll explain why in a second. So I'm going to say in the 3 games that I played him with, he scored me 2 goals and didn't get me any assists. He's also got a 3-star big foot as well as 3-star skill moves. Getting into his in-game stats, his main standout stats will be his 93 positioning, his 93 finishing, as well as his 99 agility, and finally his 91 dribbling. And I did also have just the basic chem style applied to him because I couldn't really find another chem style to put on him really. And the basic chem still increases some of his stats like around the card and stuff, so I went with that. And then with traits, he has the AI trait of speed dribbler. According to Footbin, his SBC is coming in at 80,000 coins now. It's an interesting one. Obviously, he's from England. He can link in with that flashback Rooney SBC. He can link into the other Brentford player that's in the packable team of the season, who's a left winger, who I think is from Algeria, but I'm not 100% certain on that one. You know, he can relatively easily link him in, but what's also interesting is he is an untradeable card at the end of the day. You could buy like a 92 rated Mitrovic, who could still link to icons or you could still at least get him to 8 chemistry, I'm sure, somehow. And he's like 95,000 coins and is tradable, and on the whole probably has a more better well-rounded card than Watkins. Now that's not to say that Watkins isn't bad. I just put it this way, I wasn't overly massive like fan of him. I think his 3-star is a bit average for the stage of FIFA. 65 composure, not great at all. But some of his stats are really good though, and we'll get into those in a minute. But yeah, I only played 3 games with him. The 2 of the games with people relegating themselves. You know, it's a Saturday night in the UK right now, and I'm guessing I was playing in all my matches against other UK players on a UK server, and people want to spend their Saturday evenings relegating themselves from Division 4 foot rivals. I personally, I don't get the whole thing about that, but if that's what you want to do on your Saturdays, then yeah, you go for it. Good on you. But I don't know if I'd recommend doing this SBC. I think he's got some great stats. You know, listen, his pace is fantastic. You know, he can. It will be one of the pros of the cards. He can outpace players. He can get into good opportunities one-on-one and stuff. I thought that was good to him. He's got the 99 agility, the 89 balance. Yeah, you know, his pace, it's great. He's got 90 stamina as well, so you can pace abuse of him. It is good in terms of like how often he can get like throw-on chances and run down the wing very well and stuff. It is good. His dribbling as well will also be another pro to him. Obviously, he's only got 3-star skill moves, but in terms of how he feels on the ball, like how smooth and stuff, he does feel very good at that. He's got 87 ball control, which goes up to 93. His dribbling goes from 91 to 96. His reactions are fine at 85. His balance is at 80, and his agility is already at 99, which is amazing. So yeah, he does feel nice and smooth on the ball, but I'm not going to put his finishing down as like a major like con or or like an issue to the cards or whatever, but I wasn't like overly massive on it, and I think it comes down to the fact that first of all, 3-star weak foot is certainly nowhere near the most desirable for this stage of FIFA. You want to be using at minimum a 4-star. Composure at 65, I think definitely played a part in him not scoring more than 2 goals. I mean, one of his goals, to be fair, was an amazing chip shot goal over the goalkeeper. That was a beautiful goal, probably one of the best goals that was scored this weekend so far. The other one was just from the penalty spot, but I think definitely his composure all around probably did play a part in him probably not scoring more than 2 goals in the 3 games. And to be fair, when you look at it, you know, he completed 3 matches in total, 3 90-minute matches, and got me 2 goals in return. Technically, that's not a bad return, I suppose, but with the amount of chances that he did have, I would have expected him to put away more than 2 goals in the 3 games. I mean, he has got fantastic shooting stats, 93 positioning, 93 finishing, 90 shot power, but I just didn't feel that like fully transitioned in game. I mean, don't get me wrong, like obviously one of his goals was an amazing goal, just chipped it over the goalkeeper, was beautiful, got him, used his pace to kind of get into a good area, but yeah, I just wasn't overly keen on that. I don't think his strength is as good as 90 in my personal opinion. I don't understand how someone can have 90 strength and 45 aggression. If you're a strong player, you're typically going to have something a bit about, if someone's strong, they're not aggressive, if that makes sense. If you've got a bit of power behind you, you're going to be a bit aggressive, as far as I'm concerned anyway. I can never recall in my 21 years of living on this planet seeing a strong person who wasn't slightly aggressive, but EA apparently think that having 90 strength and 45 aggression is fine. But, listen, on the whole, as an SBC that I'd recommend doing, I mean, if you can get him for under 50k, I'd probably say he's worth it. But if he's going for around 80,000 coins, I personally wouldn't part ways with that. If you can have like 40, 50,000 coins maximum, I'd say it's okay. Obviously, you don't get any packs in return, but I wouldn't pay the full whack for him. I think he's there for a few days as well, so maybe you can wait and try, snipe players off the market, try and get him a bit cheaper. But yeah, I wouldn't pay the full whack. If you get him for like 40,000 coins, 50,000 coins maximum, then yeah, I could understand doing the SBC. He's not like the greatest card in the world. I don't think he's necessarily too bad at the same time. It's just, I think the 3-star has 65 composure, put him down a little bit in my personal opinion. But he's not a terrible card. He's just not an amazing card, though, if you kind of see where I'm coming from. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.